Hey guys, it's Snailbiter, and I've got another quick replay here with the E-50 that I wanted to show you guys. This was a nice run that I had on Ensk, and it's a really good matchup for this tank. As you can see, there are only 4 Tier 9s on each side, and one of those is an artillery, and the rest are Tier 8s and Tier 7s, so a great matchup, really, for any Tier 9. But what I wanted to show in this replay is mainly how the E-50, I think, can be played as almost a hybrid heavy-medium tank. You can't really rely on the E-50's armor in Tier 10 matchups, but in a matchup such as this, where a lot of the tanks that you're going to be facing are lower tier, the strength of the upper front plate on the E-50 and the fact that it's a pretty good side-scraping tank means that you can actually do fairly well if you're just brawling and trading shots, even with enemy heavy tanks. So you're going to see a bit of that in this replay. It's another really quick round, actually. The rounds on Ensk I find are usually pretty quick. It probably has something to do with the fact that the map is small and it's a city map. But so you're gonna see me go into the city here, and I noticed that the enemy was kind of light on tanks here. They do have an M103, so I have to be a little bit careful of him. And it looks like an IS-6 and a low got spotted there a moment ago. So I'm gonna try to take out this M103 who pushed up a little bit too far. He doesn't have any support. And I'm in a bit of a dangerous spot, but as long as I make sure to angle for whoever's shooting at me, I shouldn't be in too much danger of taking a lot of hit points and damage. So I'm able to take out the M103 there pretty easily. He never turns around to try to shoot me, since he was kind of out of position. And now I can just angle my front armor towards these tier 8 tanks, who are generally going to have a bit of trouble penetrating me from the front, especially that IS-6, whose AP penetration on his gun is only, I think it's around 175. I got bumped there by the Panther 2, and so that's why my shot ended up going a little bit off. But I get the kill shot on the IS-6. So we've taken control of the city pretty easily. The enemy didn't have much of a presence there, but I notice that the enemy team is pushing through the field on the east side of the map. They've got an E-50 over there I have to be careful of, and so I'm going to start heading back towards base because we don't have any support back there. I'm relying on the fact there that the KV-3 doesn't have enough pen to go through my front armor, and sure enough he bounces. If you are shooting at the E-50 from the front, and you're trying to hit the lower plate, the best place to aim is really close to the track, just on the inside of the track. I think that's the weakest spot on the lower front plate of the E-50. So the enemy starts capping. I saw that E-50 get tracked there by our artillery, so I decided to take him out first because he's the most dangerous tank there. Now there's something on the cap that I haven't spotted yet, and so I'm gonna side scrape out here in a moment. Actually, no, I don't. I decided to just poke out there, and now I'm gonna side scrape. I wanted to just make sure to get a reset there, and now I'm gonna side scrape to see if I can just get a bounce. It looks like the 229 there was shooting HE, so he doesn't do any damage to me, and I'm able to just poke out and get a shot on him. It was a low roll, otherwise it would have been a kill shot, but it comes to the same thing in the end. I'm most worried about this 5120. He could do a lot of damage quickly, but it looks like he might be reloading, and the team's actually done a good job of coming back to base. I know sometimes you get teams that don't pay attention or don't notice that the enemy is capping, and you end up getting capped out. That happens a lot on this map. Kind of a weird moment here. The T-44 disappears seemingly right in front of me, and I guess maybe my turret wasn't far enough around that train, the train car, so I couldn't see him, but it's still kind of strange there. It's the spotting mechanics in this game can be a little weird. And now I'm just gonna rush this T-69. Unless he loads heat ammunition, he's going to have a lot of trouble penning me from the front. So there's one shot bounce. He tracks me with a second shot, and I don't fix my track quick enough, so he gets one shot into me, but then bounces the last shot, and now he's just stuck. So I get the kill shot here. That's 5 kills now. And I've done over 5,000 damage as well, so I've been able to clean up pretty effectively. Now it's just the artillery left, and I'm hoping that I can get a sneak a top gun. There's the batch head artillery. I'm gonna try to shoot him. There I get the 6th kill, and now it's just the M4043 to finish off the round. I wanted to get the ram kill here, and I don't know how that shot missed. It went under him, it looks like. Taking down to 20 hit points, and I was trying to get the ram kill here, but I couldn't get those last 10 hit points, and I didn't want the kill to be stolen from me, so I just shoot him. So I ended up with 7 kills and about 5,800 damage, so a really nice round with the E-50. It was a great matchup. I was top tier, and there weren't too many tier 9s, so it was a really nice matchup. But it just shows, you know, I think this is a very effective play style with the E-50 in the right matchup. You can really play it almost as a heavy tank and rely a lot on your armor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this replay, and hopefully I'll have some replays with the E-50M soon. I do actually have that tank unlocked now, so thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.